Can't get it.
Person said they're tired of seeing ads all over their phone. Well, have you tried Total Ad Block? Total Ad Block is an app.
Okay, there it goes. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Go see your room, Gabriel. Lucas, hello. How are you? I just thought I'd go live tonight for a little while. See if any friends want to get together. People want to get together and just relax, chill. I just cleaned the front guest room where the cat hangs out. Go ahead, Gabriel. Go look. You'll see how I cleaned everything. You go look. I have to cut the fur. Have to clean the bed. Okay. Can't time him out. He'll come back. Kick him. All the bills are paid. He's gone. He just left. Hey, ERB. You can read up. Just thought I might go live tonight for a little while. I did a little task that yeah, I just got the one above. Yeah, I, we don't do that in my chat, please. If you're still listening, we don't do that. We don't do, that's not what we're here for. You can read the deleted message, ERB. You're able to see it. Yep. But you're here now. You're here now, and that's thank you. Okay, Gabriel, what are you doing with mommy's wire? Stop. What do you got mommy's wire all over you? Gabriel, you like mommy's wire. You like him? You like my electrical wire. Okay. And I cleaned. Yeah, I cleaned the carpet. Yeah, I'm not embarrassed to show it now. Hold on a minute. Was rolling around under where the two wires plug in. That's an electrical one from the wall over here, and then my vacuum. If you go towards the door and make a left, I have two guest rooms, and one of them is his room, and fur all over the bed. So I use a brush to get that off. Then I have to vacuum the carpet. I don't know what he does, and then I clean the litter box out. So it's all clean in there for him to go in. Yeah, why do they love cables? Okay, so you see the name up there and everything, ERB. So if you see that, you probably won't see it again, but at least you'll know. Gabriel, what are you doing, baby? Go and look in your washing. Yeah, I just cleaned, and he loves to clean carpet. I just vacuumed up fur. Now there'll probably be more fur there. Yeah, yep. I just thought maybe I know Mike was finishing up, probably close to finishing up, and I waited. Pete finished at 8 o'clock. So I cleaned the room with the vacuum. It requires a little, it took me a half hour or a little over. I have to clean the bed, with a brush to get the fur off the bedspread. And then off the chair where he goes up on the comforter in the chair, clean that. Clean out the litter box and vacuum up. He gets sick. But if you let it dry, it doesn't stain the carpet, it just dries on top of the carpet. So I got that all up, and I got that all up. But I was able to do that before this, so I don't have to do it tomorrow. Hello, Christopher. What we're doing is we're having a live, um, relaxing chat here on my channel. Gabriel is very smart. Look at him. Tuxedos are known for being smart. Gabriel is a little smarter than I think I'd like him to be. This is just live chat on my channel to introduce you to the channel and the videos and the shorts that I have. Well, I had it clean. There'll be fur there now for sure. Gabriel, you're gonna be bald. Your SBGR just went live, ERB, down in Brazil. Because I have him as a sub, so I get notified when he goes live. I have tremendous stuff goes on with my throat sometimes, and I'm really sorry. Sometimes a cough comes out before I can mute, and so you don't have to listen to it. And I am most sorry. It sneaks up on me. Hold on, I gotta get this chat to catch up. Oh, here we go. He's always live. Yeah, he's always live, but he's static. He's not running the camera. He just leaves it on. That's how I met him. First channel I ever went to and saw plane spotting. Then what he'll do is get out of bed and walk over and start moving the camera around and everything and aiming at planes and aiming at the one. Then he'll set it down the middle. He zooms back, so he's got both runways. He sets that thing up on the top, which is like a flight radar, and walks away. Okay, ERB. I'm not sure that I didn't already. It's under ERB, right? Okay, I got you. I got you. I searched, I looked, and the last time I looked, there's still 405 subs, which is extraordinary. I tell my tablet to do progressive chat, and it doesn't do it until I push a button, and then I see chat I've missed. I see it on the phone. I see it coming up now. Yeah. Well, I don't know what they give me for 500, but there is a graph on the dashboard, and the green line's going across. So Pete said that he's not sure, that maybe they have changed their monetized to 500 instead of 1,000. So we'll see what happens. 4 likes already. That's great. Breaker, absolutely. Um, I took care of something earlier, and ERB is here, and absolutely. I am aware that he's 3 hours in. Um, he might be going to stop. So that's what, and I'm not in New Zealand, so this is a whole different venue. This is not plane spotting. This is just chat, hanging out together to introduce to the channel. So I figured I would go live for a little while. Yeah, I just figured, 9:30. I cleaned the front guest room with the cat. I was telling ERB I did that chore instead of doing it tomorrow. Got it done. It's vacuum and clean the bed of all that fur. What you see on the floor, that was all over. On the floor and on the bed. I got it all cleaned up in there now. My bedroom's okay. The living room's not too bad. So I just thought maybe we'd go live for a little while on a Friday night. Oh, wow, Breaker. Yeah, I heard a Monday, but is it a holiday? Well, no, no, because you're here in the USA. So, oh, Monday's Labor Day, of course. Oh, Monday's Labor Day, September 1st. It's always the first Monday of September. Oh, that's right. I'll have to go somewhere. Tuesday, I'm going to look for the fireworks again. That's really good. And what they have a lot of in New Zealand, they call it a bank holiday. Now, I don't know what it is with the banks over there. They don't do that here. But they have a bank holiday, so they make it a holiday, and I guess the bank is closed, but everybody's got a holiday. Okay, yeah, well, that's interesting. Your Labor Day in Brazil is May 1st. Wow. Gee, we're learning a lot of interesting things being here in the chat. I welcome the people that are watching. My name is Barb, and this is my channel by the name. Um, it's a place to just come to a live other than some other lives that you see. It's a little bit different. It's just going to hang out. After you hang out, I want you to go look at my channel, look at my videos and shorts, then decide if you want to subscribe. And then you'll be notified every time I post a video, a short, or go live. And that's all. It's free. So after you hang out for a little while, you'll go check the channel, see if you like my content, and subscribe. The subscribe also helps the channel towards a goal with YouTube to give watchers more options. And of course, that's always good. Thanks over here too, Brady, to have, yeah. I never heard of such a thing. When I first, Kevin told me, he said, well, I don't have to go to work today. It's a bank holiday. I said, what is that? I don't understand what that is. Well, it's a holiday. Everybody doesn't have to go to work. And I guess the banks are closed. I said, so, okay, then that was fine. Then about a month later, he said it again. I said, whoa, 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 whoa. You're telling me that they do this once a month or something? What is that? So I don't know. I actually, yeah, well, banks do. I just got my phone company to take a one time charge for something off of my bill, and I've just paid it. Now I just not to buy my all my bills are paid until at least about the 20th, 17th of September. And now I can just relax. Unless I get the oddball, I am a veteran and I get medicine through them. They'll send me a bill for that. It's much cheaper than anything because they're veterans and it's a cap on it. I might get that, and I might get the oddball. Well, I already got AAA, so I got that already. So I just relax until the 17th of September. Go live and just take it easy. I am trying to downsize things in my house, figure out how to do this, and so that I can move probably into a senior accommodation. I fell yesterday in the house here. I just fell over by the bookcase. And I'm okay, but I fell. So I probably need to be somewhere. And I find that sometimes I've got to bring my balance back. I don't really know what happened. I just know that I was going down, going down, going down. You just feel you're going, falling. If you've ever fallen, you sort of just know how it, well, Breaker knows. He fell. You feel yourself going down, and you're just going down. Now I'm okay, I think. My shoulder was sore because I reached out, I guess. And I was able to move. The hips and everything are okay. I'm all right. But I just, have to think about, I don't know what happened. Could have been a momentary blank. And I felt started to fall over and it came out of it as I was falling over. Could have been. I'm not young anymore, and I know that. So, but I still want to dance if I get 500 subs. Want to try anyway. All of a sudden, I was falling over and going down and just figuring out how, in a moment, you figure out how you're going to do that. And and you sit. But between walking in the living room and that, I was very ill a year ago, year and a half ago. Most of you know that. And I believe that while my head, I was so sick and unconscious at times, that it has done something. And I do have to really be careful. I can't just get up and walk. I have to be a little careful how I walk. But that's okay, because I'm here. I'm alive, right? So I just want to give people the joy if I can. I'm hoping some of my videos, I put some geese on there. Some people don't like geese. But they're walking on the road and they go to my neighbors and they start eating this grass. And I just saw a bunch of them the other day, but there was no way I could get the camera up. Yes, it does. Yes, it happens. All right, Gabriel. That's it. Gabriel, did you go check your room? Mommy cleaned? Really, Breaker? You get a lot? Gabriel, I think you get sick. So you get sick. He gets sick. And if the best thing on the carpet is just to let it dry out, and then I can just literally vacuum it right up off the carpet. It sort of throws the. You've had enough treat. It's enough. Do you see the sick in the other room? What was all the sick on the floor that mommy cleaned? Were you sick? Were you sick in mommy's bedroom? You were. It's too much, Gabriel. It's too much. Oh my gosh, this animal. It's too much, Gabriel. Come on now. You know I love you. Have some more in a little while. You just had it. Here, look, you didn't get this treat. You didn't eat him. Look at this right here. You didn't eat him. Right there's a treat. But you didn't like him. Eat him. Come on now. Oh, like having a child. Oh, let me see what Breaker's saying. Loads of them, probably because I have a creek right in front of my house here and a pond a bit further. That's probably the reason. I have a pond behind on the golf course because the hole that I'm on is called the lakes. On each green, each tee, each hole, there are 9 holes, there's a lake. And so I think that's why I have them. So my name is Barb, and this is my channel. Hoping that you will have a look at the channel. You have to leave the watch to go look at my videos and shorts, and can look later at the lives replay. Skim through those. If you like it, you'll leave me a like, and you'll subscribe so that you'll know when I put more things up. Thank you. Breaker, if you want to write me something, or ERB, so are ours all year. Although last winter it snowed 4 inches. That's on my channel. There's a video of the snow coming down. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe I was standing by my front door watching a snowstorm like New York. And the next day, looking at snow. ERB, can you write something about, can you like and subscribe to something about my channel? I'll pin it. Okay, I got that. Warm welcome. Hit the like button, ring the bell. That's beautiful. Okay, that's pinned. So anybody that comes to the chat's gonna see that. Thank you. That's really nice. Thank you. That's really nice. Oh, like we were talking about last night, the song, "We Are the Best in the Business." Yep. Yep, that's true. Gabriel, you didn't eat this. You want me to show YouTube how you didn't eat your treat? Why didn't you like him? You didn't eat him. Gabriel, it's too much. Not you're gonna be sick. You've been sick. You throw it up. You throw up. It's too much for your tum-tum. I'm gonna give you two. That's it. Don't ask me for any more. Here. That's it now. No more. Come on now. You're getting sick. Oh my gosh. Might not be a lot of people tonight, but I just felt like it doesn't hurt anything. Just go live in case anybody wants to come. Maybe one more person discovers my channel. That would be a good thing. Just relax. I really like the country western. I really like that sound. Yeah, and that's fine. I knew he's on, but I figure if somebody comes and discovers my channel because I'm here and likes what they see in my videos and shorts and becomes a subscriber, a member of my community, then that would be yes, ERB. Like Dolly Parton and Loretta Lynn and those kinds of things. Claude Akins and stuff. Don't really have one. Well, I also like, I've recently been stumbling on Chris DuBerg, Lady in Red. Yeah, Dolly Parton. So I like that song. There are a lot of very good artists out there. I just don't really have that kind of thing. Okay, Gabriel, you're all done? You all done? You finished? You finished, right? Did you finish? Is that enough? Now you gotta go see your room that mommy cleaned? Go look. You don't look. You're going the wrong way, Gabriel. Oh. At my age, my tastes have changed a little bit. I also like to listen to classical. When I was in New York and I had the security job, I ran my own security patrol. And I would turn on WN, uh, WQXR. At that time, it was the classical station of the New York Times. And I would listen while I was in the car, that I had a car, patrol car that I bought, to that music, classical. I have classical music here that I ordered through Time Life. You get it like once a month, and it's an album, gives you a story about musical instrument, and it has a CD. So I can put that in my CD player on the table here if I want to listen to that. I also like a thing called Solitudes. It's out of Canada. And I discovered it when I was coming down here once a month from New York. I went into a store at Broadway at the beach, and there was a display. And it was all this Solitudes from Solitudes music. And it had the flutes that the people in Ecuador and all play. There's a guy, Antipac Christian, does live, and he plays the flute and the pan flute. And so I started listening to those and buying them. I've got Pachelbel's Canon and quite a few of the Solitude. And one of them is just forest and birds chirping. And I'd listen to that while I was working in the office upstairs where I had the security job in the parking lot. The boss owned the building, and he put me to work up in the office in accounts receivable. So I would bring a little cassette player and listen to those um, CDs. Somebody gave me one called Ocean. I like that. I can see this breaker bird. I honestly can see that. Glad enough of this. Any of the classical. I watched a movie called Amadeus about with Mozart, and it opens with one of his famous things. And I have that movie, and I have a television that will play the old VHR things in the garage. I did not throw it away. This way, if I want to watch one of those that I have, I can put it in and play it. Or bring it in here, put it on the table and watch. Amadeus, yeah. Mozart. That's very nice. Definitely, YouTube is looking at the likes that are coming through for the channel. And they are putting my videos and my shorts out where people can see them. Visibility. Walk the Dogs plays bass in a band. Gabriel, what are you doing over there? You all right, baby? Tail, you're okay? All right. Why do you lay over there? I don't know why you do that. Wow, that's that's very unusual. Nope, nope. You're unique, Breaker. I always knew you were anyway. But you're unique. Oh, I think I need a video. I think I feel a video coming on. Right, ERB? I think we feel a little video coming on. Set the camera up. I think. That was a hint, Brian. Oh, okay. You think that you think that's true, ERB, or is that a get out excuse? Uh-huh. One Qatar headed in the mail to Texas. Oh, well, now are we talking about a regular guitar like the guy in church or an electric like Metallica? Okay, but is it a regular guitar, or is it the electric type that you played? Hidden talents. Yeah, we're just kidding. We're teasing. Oh, that's amazing. Well, that's another, besides the two Steves, that's another story. So that's really interesting. Wow. I just think that's cool. I guess I know about the finances. Yeah. I just paid my last bill until the 17th of September. Oh, 10 likes? Oh, wow. Went from 7 to 10? Oh, very nice. Hi, Telly. Look, I actually stopped in, just looked at the chat, and saw you doing what you do so well over there. I get it. I know. Oh boy. None. I'm grateful if I have a meal. 11. Whoa. Okay. Every time you do that and give me likes like that, you help me with YouTube. I mean, there are just some things I don't believe in eating. Weird things from animals that is just stupid to eat, and stupid things I mean, I just don't believe in that. But there's plenty of other food, you don't have to get weird, you know, but mostly everything else. Oh yeah, well, ice cream with chocolate sauce. Absolutely. A must. Pete sent me a message at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. He says, home safe. haddock, trapia, flounder, and crab. Red grapes with my lunch, tuna fish every day, red grapes. Oh, really? So, like a homemade chocolate sauce. Wow. I wish I'd had that. I came from a family that wasn't creative. I can't say mom made this and grandma did that. I can't. I wish I could. Crab is good. They have it ERB unlimited at this place, and I'm going to take Kevin when he comes. Homemade chocolate sauce. Wow. That's amazing. Yes, and I know how to eat it properly, pulling out the thing with the joint, with the tendon. Oh, chocolate. I mean, I'm refraining from eating it right now. I'll show you what I had. It's still in the package. Now, I could go get the bottle of the Hershey sugar-free chocolate syrup. It's sitting in the refrigerator waiting for something. Oh, yeah, chocolate. That's gotta have it. IV it into my vein. That's funny. It's straight into my blood. Oh boy. I like chocolate like a pound sliced, but it was a little more than pound cake. And so what I did is squirt the chocolate on it and spread it with a knife and eat that piece of pound cake with the chocolate sauce on it. That's how bad I am with the chocolate. It's not pound cake really, it's like sliced, maybe like, I don't know. It's just that they've already sliced it in a plastic thing it comes. Well, I take one and I take the chocolate sauce and then I spread it around with a knife and then take a bite so that I get something to put the chocolate sauce on. I have cornbread over here. I could put it on that. I had it with dinner, a slice of cornbread. I didn't put it away yet. Oh dear. So we're here watching, sitting as a watcher and looking at stuffed animals. That's it. We just hang out. My name is Barb, and this is my channel. And I would like you to go and look at the content of the channel and then see if you'll subscribe and leave me a like. And I would be very grateful to anybody that does that as I work towards my goals with, yeah, there goes one of them probably. He's going to check. 12. Okay, so somebody's probably took a look. I mean, I guess I'm funny that way. I want you to like the channel. I want you to like it. So the only way to like it is to go look at it. And the way to subscribe is say, oh, wow, look at those videos. Oh, I'd like to know if she posts something and subscribe. I guess I just want you to enjoy the channel. Jenny. Now, Jenny, we're okay. Jenny, you finish up with Mike over there and you tell him I said hi. He probably knows I'm live because he subscribes and he probably got the drop down box. And the same thing with Christine. Yeah, Jenny, I took care of twice at the beginning. That was before ERB got here and then Breaker got here. We're good now. And Breaker's doing both. It's okay. 13. Woo. I'm eating that mint. Francie. Well, thank you for 13 likes. I think that's the one that just come in. That mint sure was good. Wow. Hello, Lorraine. Well, just watching the chat and people talking. And also, I have a couple of new videos on my channel. Some things that are a little interesting, maybe. I do go to the Sky Wheel at Broadway at the beach, so I have a video of the Myrtle Beach Sky Wheel. So that's a little bit new. I have a new video, I love animals. I have geese walking across the road. I guess that's what's new. Basically, whatever's new is you bring it. If you've got something in the chat that you want to share, I can't play any music because then that's a copyright thing. I already got a naughty step for that way back. But that's all it is a naughty step because I'm not monetized yet. Yep, we talk about music. Have I been behaving? Uh, Francie, you don't even know you weren't here. I have a favorite song. Religious songs, I know, many religious songs, but I don't have a favorite one of them. I love them all. Things I sing in church. Thank you, ERB. I thought I'd been very well behaved, but oh, that's a very good song. Kenny Rogers could not go wrong in anything. I saw him live a number of times at the Palace Theater in Myrtle Beach here. They tore the theater down, but I saw him live and I was in the front row and he was right there on the stage. This is going back now before I moved here, and that's 20 years. And nice story is that I was down here for my birthday, and he has tambourines that he throws to the audience and frisbees that he sends up to the balcony. And he was throwing out tambourines, and I said to him, Kenny, and he looked down at me. I said, it's my birthday. And he handed me the tambourine. Have it. It was great. He looked right at me and handed it to him, couldn't hear me. And of course, in those days, what you had to do is I put my arm through it and then locked my other arm to that one so you can grab it. Because somebody would take it. If you're just holding it in your hand, they'll grab it and run. So, uh-oh. A host on the naughty step? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, no. Yes, I did show. But what did I do that I'm going to go on the naughty step? Uh-oh. A micro nap? Okay. I know what you mean, Billy. I think during pizza, I think 45 minutes went by. Well, you better tell the judge Jenny that, ERB, because I think she said she wants to put me on the naughty step. Uh-oh. Gee. 15 likes. Oh, that's so nice. That's really nice. You saw that? Jenny's talking about a host on the naughty step. Well, I think I'm the host here. I don't know what I did wrong. Uh-oh. I'm glad I vacuumed it today. I'm glad I ate my chocolate mint before I had to go. Oh dear. Oh my God, Jenny, you are a stitch. Oh, gosh, you're funny. So I have immunity, kind of like the president, immunity. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. I think we're safe for now, Barb, but someone has been drawing trucks all over my handbook. I'm, it, I, I've just been sitting here, Jenny, pretty much. Um, hmm. she's, she's a stitch. Well, Francie, thanks for sticking up for me. You'd make a good defense lawyer. I don't think I did did I do anything? Did I said something? I did something? What did I do? I had my mint, chocolate mint. I could have eaten that, probably. Uh-oh. In a little while, I will take another shot that I do. Oh, well, oh, someone else. So I should offer a suggestion. Although it's very hard for me to do that since Francie just stuck up for me. Oh, okay. Oh, I got you, Breaker. Okay. Typical old senior falling for it, right? I like to break her. Francie is just lobbying you for your veto power. Oh, don't fall for it. Yeah, so then I'll veto him having to go to the naughty step. I get you. I don't know, Jenny. I didn't even know you had a book, a rule, a rule book. Oh, oh my God, you're so funny. Bar. I didn't do it. Yeah. Oh dear. Well, I have a possible idea who could have done that, if I might offer that suggestion, Judge. And that would be, I would ask you, where's Daryl right at the moment? Ooh. Oh boy. Daryl is in the steam cleaner shower. Oh, okay. But could he have messed with your rule book before? In other words, could he be guilty of this? I do have huge trouble tonight. Frank C. Bricker says you're buying me. I think I am onto something. Evan's been in the shower for the last 7 hours. So what if before he went in the shower, he snuck over to your book, did his naughty, and then went and took a shower? I might be onto something. I might probably not, but I might be. I know it wasn't me. I'm innocent. I really am. And besides, Daryl's in the house. Well, that's a thought too. Uh-oh. Who won't? Daryl won't let you buy chocolate? That what you're saying? He's out of the shower? Well, see, the advantage of not having one of those in the house is I'll do exactly as I want, and nobody can tell me, you can't do that. You're not allowed to do that. I don't have to listen to that. And that's the advantage to not having one hanging around. Oh, you have a visitor. Okay, for dinner tonight. Okay, that's nice. Won't let you buy any groceries for you to sneak chocolate in. Oh my word. I don't know that I like that at all. I'm not sure I like that. Well, it's time to make a little text message. Hey, on your way. Why did I show? So Jenny saw these, right? Brussels over sugar-free mint. Oh, yum. You fell, oh, yeah, but you fell asleep? Oh, dear. Poor thing. You need, if you need to go. I do it all the time. I close my eyes one day with the chat at Pete, and next thing I woke up, the song was playing. All right, yeah, but you need to go to sleep. Jenny's looking at my yum yum. I might try to sneak over to the Sky Wheel until 10 o'clock when they close down. Here we go. This is what poor Pete had today. And I know what he's seeing on his screen. He's seeing, we are able to connect at the moment. Try again. And he keeps hitting try again and it doesn't work. And then it goes, reconnecting. You're live. So I know how he feels, and I saw mine going buffering for a moment. Thank you, ERB. I think I'll be okay here for the rest of the time. Yeah, Breaker, you sound so technical. Yeah. Oh, he's got that one wrong. Jenny, you're as sharp as a tack. My word, are you and Breaker? Oh my goodness. Well, Breaker has that kind of a job. They send him out to places now. How important is that? And how smart is he on that? That they would send him to a place to do something? They're not sending us. Jenny is sharp as a tack. Wow. Too funny. Yep, you said that. You said that, Brian, when you were talking about it. Yeah, you said that. Oh, Jenny, you are funny. You are a stitch. Oh, rumors. Yeah, she definitely has the blue wrench. Like I said, I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing. Oh God, funny. That's too funny. I have a lovely picture of Jenny and Daryl. I believe I have permission to share with the. Oh my word. You know, there's an expression we have in New York that says, "You've met your match." Yeah, you have. Francie, you have met your match. None of that cheap stuff. Oh my God. Francie, I don't think your sign is neon. I think it's just hand drawn. Oh, wow, breaker. Well, like I said, I get to see, and I got to see Kenny Rogers, but I also got to see, and this really dates you, Peter, Paul, and Mary on a stage. Oh, wow. I have an album of Peter, Paul, and Mary where she was sitting on a stool from when I was in college. When I saw them at Westbury Music Fair, I got all three signatures on the album, Peter, Paul, and Mary. Puff the Magic Dragon, yep. I like that other one too. I was a man who all of them. They sang all of it at this Westbury Music Fair where the audience goes on the stage. And then I met them outside. There was a wall, and I met Peter and Paul out there, and I told them that I had been trying to catch Mary, and so they said, "Hold on, stay right here," and they went and got her. She stood right in front of me. I said, "Oh wow, Mary." And I showed her the album. She said, "That's incredible." And she signed it. Well, I mean, I held on to it. I just held on to it. Thing. Okay, it just reconnected live. I'm sorry. So that I said to them at the time, I said, I go to the beach all the time. I have a place down there, and you're going to be there at the Palace Theater. He said, "We'll see you then." And I said, "Yes." And so then I did go the following, I was down here in Myrtle Beach. I did go to the Palace Theater. They were there, and then I got to go in the back after the show, and they had fruit and stuff on a table, and I got to meet again Peter and Paul, but Mary had left. But I met her at Westbury Music Fair. You can probably Google that. It used to be literally a tent, and then they built it as a foundation thing. It was an amazing experience, to do that. They couldn't believe that I had the album. But I had her where she's sitting with her blonde hair, young. She was young on the stool with the two of them from my college days where I played it when I was in college. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. Yep. So that's my little story of getting to meet somebody like that, and of course having Kenny Rogers hand me the tambourine. Does anybody want to see it that hasn't seen it before? He would give tambourines out to like the first 12 rows, throw them out, you tried to grab it. But I was in the front row when I said it's my birthday, and he handed it to me. In the back row, there's a balcony at the Palace Theater. There was. Can't believe they tore it down. Beautiful theater with a staircase going up like you see in New York at Radio City Music Hall. Beautiful. But they did. And they didn't build anything in its place. It's just gone. And he threw frisbee. He had frisbees that they brought out for him that was signed, and he would toss them up up into the balcony in the back rows. But the tambourines went to the front. Does anybody want to see the tambourine? All of this with Peter, Paul, and Mary happened before I moved. I've been here 20 years. All right, hold on, Jenny. Let me get it. I'll close my front door too. Just hold on one moment. tambourine. Hold on. All right, so he signs them, and this is signed by him. All right, wait a minute. I gotta move this forward. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me get the signature. Okay, here we go. That was a tambourine he handed to me for my birthday. Kenny Rogers. He gave them away every time I saw him at the Palace Theater. I actually got a few more, but I sold them to a lady here. But yeah, that's his signature, and it's right from him. I know he's passed away, and so it's. I remember him handing it to me, looking right at me when he did it, and he said, "Happy birthday." Yeah, I guess there's always something they're trying to make it a big deal. I don't know. The one of his assistants came out with the tambourines over his arm and handed them to Kenny Rogers, and he started tossing them. And then he gave him the frisbees, and he tossed them up. He could throw it pretty good, so it got up into the balcony. Oh yeah, he was amazing. I will gonna get you with a fine tooth comb over here. Yeah, I did. Actually saw them too. I just remembered it now. At that same Westbury Music Fair, if you knew what row to be in and what section, there's a walkway to the stage that's in the middle, a round stage, and the seats are all around. But there's a walkway that goes to the back and then goes down to the dressing rooms. If you know where to ask for your seat, they have to come on that walkway to get to the stage. And they did. I was younger. We're going back how long, And it was section G. And I was a second seat in, right past me. It was only one time, it was a one-shot deal. But they had to go on that, the walkway, like if you visualize the seats all the way around and aisles, but nothing to the stage, just the one walkway that goes from a little thing where the dressing rooms, where you go down the stairs, and they had built the dressing rooms. And so they had to go that way, and I knew where that walkway was. And so when I bought the ticket, I told them, I said, can I be in section G near the aisle? And she said, I can get you in this row on the second seat. I said, I'll take it. And that was it. So that's the tambourine. Okay. That was exciting. This is for you, Jenny. Jenny. Poor Jenny. I have to have a talk with Daryl. She can't go and buy the groceries because you think she's going to buy chocolate? Are you serious? Oh my word. Hold on, know when to follow, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money while you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough when the dealing's done. Yeah, a lot of good things, a lot of good memories, a lot of good songs. The friend that's coming for dinner. Well, I don't know. I don't think this is acceptable that you can't go and buy the chocolate. But Wow, that was, now I know how fast it goes by. That's 2 hours on the stream. Oh, here we go. I'm a bit cheeky. Instead of going out and buying chocolate using my car, I order in a milk run, which is a small grocery order. And oh my, if somebody were telling me I couldn't do this, I'd probably have a problem with that. No. That's crazy. A cheek. Oh dear. Okay, just poor Pete. See, now I know how he feels when it does that. And you see this word in the middle of the screen, reconnecting. And you know that you've just lost everybody. Oh, let me see what this says. Owl is like out and proud about his cheese habit, laugh aloud, but I discriminate against for my chocolate habit. I'm a very large lady, admittedly. Um, Jenny, I've seen your picture. You said I don't see that. What you just said. I don't see this large. Now watch. She's gonna send me a picture that shows me. Well, yeah, yeah. I don't see it. You know, I had a friend in Kentucky. She passed away. She was very big. I didn't see it. I saw her. I saw her soul. We were friends for over 20 years. And we looked at, I saw her eyes and I saw her faith. And that's what I saw. Uh-oh, okay. Well, yeah. If you and it's strictly my eyes only if you send it to me in the in the text. You could take a picture too. The picture you sent me, two pictures, one of you and Daryl, and then one of you alone. I'm not seeing it in the one of you alone, and I'm not seeing it unless I'm looking at the two of your faces. Maybe I'm not looking what's behind I don't know. I don't see it. And the friend in Kentucky, 20 years or more that I knew her, and she passed away. She had a tumor on her thyroid, and it strangled her. Um, but I didn't see it. I visited her all the time. She had a walker. I gave it to her. Um, she, it was tough, but I did. She was my friend, and I loved her. In pounds, yeah. Don't do something other strange things, Jenny. I don't understand all those conversions. You're probably trying to figure it out too. Oof. But I don't. I am a very large. Well, but so what he's So he forbidden you to get these things. Oh, I don't know. I gotta fill my Coke mug again here. I don't know. I'm waiting for a picture and a text. And it will be my eyes only, so don't anybody ask me for it because I won't show it to you. Uh-oh, here it comes. Oh, God. I don't dare look. I don't ask me because I won't share this with you. Okay, I'm gonna go look. Oh my God, here we go. My scales oh, oh my God, funny. No, you never. Well, I don't like mine either, and I'm smaller. I'm waiting for the picture. Yeah, I know you do. Yeah, and that one you sent me, there should be some indication of the rest. I just don't see it. I, I don't see it. You sure you converted that right? I don't see it, and I'm not saying what it is, and nobody, if I get a picture, nobody else can see it if she shares it with me, but except the headshot that she sent me, if I can forward that sometime. I think I showed Pete the one of you together so that he knows who you are when you're in the chat. Not everybody do I need a picture who comes to the chat, but important people like the Nelsons, and Breaker, and people like that, you want him to know when you talk to him who they are. But did you do the conversion correctly, Jenny, on that? Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've had that too. I've had where it just sort of like poofs out. I also have lost the connection for going live and had it reconnect. 15 likes. Well, that's extraordinary. I'm not far behind her. I'm 210. I was 267. Okay, so the conversion you gave me here is correct in the messenger. Okay. I I have to go look at your picture now again. I don't see it. I just don't see it. I I don't know. I just don't see it. I see a beautiful woman. You're a beautiful woman, and the picture of you and Daryl together is like priceless. It's a beautiful. It's a beautiful picture. It's like Frank C. and Christine picture. And that's a beautiful picture of them together with the light on them, the sunlight, beautiful. Well, I have to be careful too. I think we all do. Just me with the AFib, I have to, I should get it down a little more. Oh, here we go. Don't ask me for these pictures. These are strictly for me that I'm getting. Oh my God, let me look. I'm loading. I'm really, oh, see, I still, oh, I'm looking up, I'm checking myself out there. I don't, I don't see it because well, I think you look beautiful. That's a beautiful picture. And that's for me alone. I'm going to hold on to it. But it's beautiful. That's a beautiful picture. Oh, Jenny. That's beautiful, Jenny. Oh, it's a beautiful picture. Oh, jeez. And you can just see you're a beautiful person inside too, and in the chat, and to me, and to helping me. Uh-oh, you'll have to send me a picture of that. Oh my God, I gotta just go back and look at how long that was. Okay, where are you gonna get it's 15 minutes and we'll stop the stream. Oh, that's a beautiful picture. Oh gosh, look at you. You're so lovely to everybody in the chats. Carol is very lucky. Um, so where are you getting it cut to? Tell me. I'm getting it. You're getting it cut where would like to be where the black dress is, like shoulder length. That's sort of like the way my hair is. It's just comes over from a part and just comes down. Oh, it's a beautiful lady. Oh. Well, if you haven't seen Jenny, she's a beautiful lady. And so kind to me. What, Bob? I'm getting a longish bob job, short in the back, longer in the front. Keep bangs fringe long. Okay. Let's go along in this and we all share together and all. I just got a picture, a beautiful picture, and the eyes looking of a lovely lady that through channel spotting I have had a chance to get to know. And Jenny is as beautiful outside as she is inside. You will know her. And she helps me in my channel. There it is. And it's just a beautiful picture. I have saved it to my photos, but I won't share it. Unless you said share it. I wouldn't. It's just a beautiful. She's a beautiful. You're a beautiful lady. You really are. Oh dear. And Daryl, he's okay too. Well, I'm just delighted that you're here in this to help me in this. So, I, I too have a digit and had to make use of it today. Oh, I trim my own hair. I cut this so that it's on the sides. It doesn't rat out as much now. It's all even. And so, and I just take the scissors and do it. I've been doing it for years that way. What hair I have, I still have pretty good head of hair, but nothing like I used to. Christine, there you are. I think Bird fell asleep, poor thing. He works so hard. Poor Breaker works so hard. Oh, I think he's got an important job to do. And yeah, it's okay, Christine. I'm going to call it in about 10 minutes anyway. 2.5 hours. We've had a wonderful discussion here. And then I'll sit back. I'll probably fall asleep on the sofa here as I do. I sometimes put something boring on, and then that helps me go to sleep. Christine, I have the pictures. I have a couple of pictures of Christine. I have standing there with, I think it was Mike and somebody, and Sean maybe, Mike or something. And then I have a picture of Frank C. and Christine, beautiful with the sunlight. Oh, gorgeous picture. And then I have a picture of Christine alone, sitting in her chair, hugging a dog, and I have that. I have a couple of beautiful. Let me ask you, Breaker, is it longer than so when you're not cutting it, is longer than the interview with Eric? Okay, Breaker, it's longer than it was in the interview. You haven't cut it? Oh, same length now, maybe a little longer, but only just a bit. So it doesn't grow really fast. And you're wondering about that? Well, it's very easy to go see back to Mac Aviation and then go to the live and then scroll back to November, end of October, beginning of November 2023. And look for the thumbnail for that live. And then you can see. Very nice. I wish I had that hair. Break a bird. I think if we get older, Brian, it stops growing so quick. Everything else grows like fat and things like that, but the hair stops growing so quick. Well, physical time, it's coming to 11:30 here. So that would be 10:30 for breaker. So I guess what we should do is start saying goodbye, and let me thank the people that helped me make the channel what it is, and that's the moderators, Breaker Bird, Jenny, Christine, ERB. These are people that have volunteered to help me in the chat and the channel. They're beautiful people, um, and they help make the chat what it is. You want a place that you want to go, and you want to say hello, and you want to talk, and you can't do that if the chat is not up to par. So these people make sure that they make sure I'm okay, and that my channel is the way I want it to be. Videos and shorts, or there's no raunchy stuff in there. So I thank you. I can't do it without you. Um, I love you too, Jenny. Oh, that's the most gorgeous picture of you, really. I've saved that, Jenny. That's it. That's my Jenny. Oh gosh, the people I've met through this spotting thing. So I love you all, and I thank you for the likes. And for people who are watching right now, 8 now, okay, you just got here. Quickly subscribe so you'll know when I go live again. You can come back. And go definitely please check out the channel and the videos I have. Leave a like on them if you like them. And it'll show the views to me, and that helps with YouTube too. They have a graphs about who's watching what. So I appreciate that a lot, that YouTube is helping me to understand what is happening in the channel. Other than that, I guess it's been a wonderful night. So much fun. Love all of you so much. Just know that. You have to just Breaker. Breaker's a very special gentleman to me. Team Whisperer. He's very special. And Christine, oh, you're just such a lovely lady. And Jenny, oh, you could just go on. You're being just you could just go crazy with this. So with that, um, I will say good night. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. I'm probably going to try to go live tomorrow, but at the Sky Wheel till when they close down at 10 o'clock. When they shut all the lights off, and then I go. So see what happens with that. Meanwhile, have a wonderful time. If you can't make it, I understand. But have a wonderful time. Always be safe. And remember that Barb loves you. And I welcome everybody into the channel. So thank you again. And so it isn't like something go off. I just kind of stick with what Kevin. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night, everybody. I love you.